Good morning, everybody. This is Trent with All About Sewing in Mobile, Alabama. And I was working on a project this morning on one of the machines here. And that machine had a little bit of a problem. And it stopped in the middle of my embroidery design. And when it did, I had to work on the tech side of that machine for a second. But I lost my resume function. So when I turned it back on, I could no longer go back to where I was in the design, meaning that because I moved the design and because I put it in a different spot and it's no longer aligned to the center, I have to now figure out how to line everything back up to finish the design. So I'm going to show you what I did, guys. I brought this over to the new Aveneer, and you can see I'm working on a little golf towel here. It's very cute. The Aveneer has a scan function on it that allows you to make the background, to take a picture of what you're embroidering on and make it the background. So I've done that. I have scanned this image and you can see it's the background. So I am going to choose the file that I want to embroider here. It was my World's Okayest Golfer that I am using, and we're going to set this now. And I want you to see what happens. So you can see that my design is now in the design field, but it's also on top of the background, which is the partially embroidered towel. So we are going to make our edits to this now, which is going to be a rotate. Boom. And guess what we're going to do, guys? We are going to use our camera and our design to literally put this where this is supposed to be, guys. And as you can see, if I wanted to, I can move this off of there, but you can see where my G is, my O. If I really want to, all I have to do, and I'm using that bottom of that G right there to really tell me, once I've covered that up, I'm gonna feel pretty confident that this is starting where it's supposed to. So I've got that where I want it. Let's check and see if I'm right. So let's go to embroidery mode and run our check real quick, guys. There's the center. There's my bottom corner. That looks pretty good, guys. Let's go to my far right corner. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty happy with this. So what I'm about to do now, y'all, is I am going to advance to that step of the embroidery, and I'm going to make sure that I'm where I need to be. So as you know, you use your needle back and forth, and we're going to just go ahead and go to the step that I was on. Where was my step? There we go. So this is the step that I was on, guys. And I'm just going to start increasing through the design. Now I stopped right after the L in the middle of that D in worlds. What's 1,000 stitches ahead? Boom, there we go. And now we're going to slow down and start increasing by hundreds.
I needed a machine. I hate it. I hate that whole stuck on needle down.
I probably could have increased by another 1,000, guys. I'm just being real careful.
Stitches, even though I sewed off, I re-sewed so many. I hate it. It's brand new. I'll put it on Marketplace and lose my money on it, but I was.
Guys, what do you think, Amanda?
Looks good.
I think it does too. Let's finish this D, girl. Couldn't have done it without you.
So, last night I spent hours comparing the 9410 and the M6. But honestly, all I do is quilt. I don't.
Come on, Aveneer. All right, guys, and it's that simple.